Hi everyone, here is Andre, and in this video I'm gonna show you how you can set up Templator in your Mendix project. So, as you can see, I already prepared the page which opens an invoice and it shows some information about the invoice and gives us a list of order lines in a data grid, and then at the bottom shows a pie chart of the different order lines in the invoice. Our goal would be to generate a PDF based on this page. To accomplish that, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the microflow, which accepts the invoice as a parameter, and then in this microflow we're going to generate the PDF and download it for the user. The first thing that we need to do is actually create a file which is going to hold the contents of our PDF. This can be any object as long as it inherits from the file document object. But for convenience, the module already provides such an entity that you can use. It's called PDF file. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to set the name so that it looks nice for the user. Call it invoice PDF. Next, we are going to actually generate the PDF and save it in this file document. To do that, there are two activities available from the module. One is called generate PDF for the current user, and the other one is called generate PDF for a specific user. Since this microflow is running on a click of a button, we can use the generate PDF for current user. If we are running from system context, then we would need to use generate PDF for a specific user, because we would need to specify which user should be used when accessing the data that's shown in the PDF. In this dialog, we see the different parameters that we need to set for the function. First up is a file document object, the one that we just created. Next is a microflow. This microflow should open the page that we are actually trying to print. We don't have that microflow, so we need to create it. Let's call it show page. Next is optionally a parameter that is going to be passed to this microflow that can be used to pass data around. For our purposes, we're going to pass the invoice. Then finally, next we have options. These options specify things like landscape or portrait view, margins, and other things that are relevant for the printing. For now, we're going to go with empty, which is going to use the default options. That takes care of the file generation. Next, we need to decide what we're going to do with the file. We could either send it as an attachment in an email, or in our case, we're going to download it for the user so that they can see the file. I'll just download file, a new PDF file, and we're going to show it in the browser if that's possible. And we are done with this microflow. Next, we actually need to implement the microflow show page, which, as the name suggests, needs to open the page that we are trying to print. So let's drag and drop that activity in here. As you can see, Mendix is complaining that the page expects a parameter of type invoice. Now that parameter we already specified that's going to be passed in here to this microflow. So we can go ahead and declare that, and then we can directly pass it to the page. What you can also do is before or after you call this activity, you can do some logging or do some extra calculations for things that you might need in this page. That is all for this microflow. The last thing that you should not forget is that the user needs to have access to this microflow, or needs to be allowed to run this microflow. So that's what I'm going to do now here. And we are done. Now we can actually run the project and verify if we did everything correctly. Here on the home page, we have our generate PDF microflow exposed as a button. When I click this button, the PDF should be generated off screen. And there it is. Here is the PDF. As you can see, it has all the styling that we had in the page, including the chart at the bottom. That's all for today. If you have not tried Templator yet, then make sure to click the link in the description and download it and see how easy it is to generate Mendix documents with this module. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that this module helps you build great apps. Go make it!